Okay, so this is Arpeggios from Hell by Yngwie Malmsteen. So the idea with all these arpeggios is there's two ways to do them. You can either go across the strings. That causes some technical problems because crossing the strings like this, there's no real way to get those sounding perfect and to go quickly in triplets. And the other way to do it is to go, alright, like that, and so you get some big jumps, and you also have to do the same thing. You have these huge stretches. So we break them up and do one sweep, one pull off. Works best. So in the first case, we don't have much to do here. We can't do a sweep. You have to choose which way you want to do two of them, because here you can't do a sweep and then a pull off. So I did this one, and then 7, and after that went into the sweep, pull off, sweep, pull off, and sweep, pull off, sweep, and pull off. So, and for those top ones, I'm doing down, up, down, up. You get down, up, down, down, up, down. Yeah, that's about the speed he does it. Okay, so the next one we have is the same minor chord, just all the way up here. So you could do these again with a sweep, all in one position. It's definitely doable, but it's really, really hard to get those sweeps to cross. And you could also do all those as hammer-ons like this. Oops. Same notes, but again, you run into the problem of jumping all over the place, stretching really far. You break it up, do one pull off and one sweep, works a lot nicer. So I'm getting the pull off on 19, sweep on 16 and 17, and then the legato, pull off, legato, pull off. And just remember, the sweep has to be in the direction always of the string you're going to, not the one you're coming from. So here it should be down, up, up. Here I'm doing down, down, up, up, down, down, up. Instead of down, down, up. That makes for a bad string crossing. You always want to go from here. If you're, for example, you're doing 3, 2, 3, use down, up, up. That gets you going back towards the third string instead of down, down, up. It'll always be faster. That will really speed up. Then let's see what we have next. The A minor one. So again, you can do A minor like this. You can go. You can go. You can do all those just like a like a chord shape. You can have some funny jumps in your fingers, and more than anything, it's hard to do all those string crossings. So we break each one of those up. You could also do pull-offs in every one of those. You could do. And again, you got funny jumps. So if you mix one string crossing with one jump, and it could be any of them. You could start here and then do string crossing, legato, string crossing, legato, string crossing, and then legato if you had another one. Or you could start here and you could do legato, string crossing, where are we here? Legato, string crossing, legato, and string. Turns out this one works best like this. So 12, 10, and then legato, and then 14, and 17, and then up to 17. rest. And then, okay, the diminished ones. So, diminished 17, 14, 16, and 17. Again, a sweep there. So down, down. And the rest of that, replace your pinky with your ring and do a pull off. The legato and then the sweep. And the same thing again on the next string. Replace your pinky. And again. So. Cool. And then he does the same thing again on 15. And then what's the next one? Okay, so the way it's written in the tab is 15 and 12, and then 14 and 11, with 12 still on the second string. So you get this really complex motion, which is really tough. You can get the same notes here. You don't have to move your pointer finger, so it saves you a whole note, and also you keep the pointer finger in the bar, so you're really saving 2 finger motions. I think I really prefer just doing that one with a tap. And then we have this little scale, diminished scale. So it's 4 notes starting on 15. You slide and then go down 2 frets and do the same motion again. And the same motion again starting on 10. And 2 notes at the end.